So Fantastic Four is a flop, as I predicted in my videos before the movie even came out, and it seems that Superman is going down the same route, but an army of freaks along with the mega handicapped freak James Gunn are coping about it. Also, across the internet, many clips from the behind the scenes of Superman have gone viral because it's revealing James Gunn to be a massive spastic, and a lot of fans are realizing. But before we get into it, if you like these videos and you want to help out the channel, maybe consider subscribing or supporting me over on Patreon. So I've made enough goddamned videos about Superman and Fantastic Four, but this is a video I want to make because I want to highlight the fact that James Gunn does not understand superheroes. He does not understand filmmaking. He doesn't understand Superman. He does not understand the Guardians of the Galaxy. The fact that he's at the head of DC is so retarded, it's hilarious. But before I show you the absolute state of comic book superhero fans and the behind the scenes of Superman, first of all, I just need to get it out there that I don't care what you say, I will never ever tolerate James Gunn's freaky behavior. And I'm not alone in that. You can say what you want about this movie and you can attack people who disagree with you, but the plain and simple fact is, James Gunn is a freak who likes kids. I'll never ever give up on that. I'll never get tired of saying it because some things in life are just a plain and simple fact, and this is one of them. Not to mention that his movies are also freaky woke pieces of shit. Every single one of them. There's no defending it. I've watched most of this guy's movies. They all suck. They're never accurate to the characters or the comics, and he usually creates something brand new, weird and freaky for himself. And this is when we get onto Superman, where he just decided to ditch Superman and bring in some gay cock, which you already know if you manage to watch this absolute abomination. But the behind the scenes really gets down to the root of this garbage.
He starts saying, I don't know if I feel this.
The whole crew's sitting around waiting like, come on, let's shoot, let's get this done.
So great, but the is it am I just demonstrating? So if I say that's what it is to be human, that feels like I'm trying to prove it still, as opposed to I really know it.
Okay, I'm gonna have to stop it there because already it's extremely retarded. It's unbelievably cringe that they're hyping up this moment as if it is the best thing ever made. And David Cornsweet, I don't really have anything massive against the guy, but he comes to James Gunn and immediately James Gunn is laughing in his face, doing that sneering pedo laugh, which is already a terrible job at directing, where an actor comes to you and says, I don't really feel that this is what the character would do, and you laugh into their face like an absolute handicap. But all that aside, when Cornsweet himself is actually trying to talk with him, he starts putting on this voice, which is not Superman. I don't know what it is. It's an autistic teenager that needs to stop using Adderall and TikTok.
If I say that's what it is to be human, that's what it is to be human.
What the fuck?
Really, since when is Superman some weak bitch? I really don't like Zack Snyder. I don't like Man of Steel, so I'm not comparing it to that. I'm comparing it to the character of Superman. I've read John Byrne's Man of Steel. I did not hear this squeaky ass voice. But anyways, let's continue with this dumpster fire.
Is this not the moment where I go, I was wrong to feel that way?
That's exactly where the issue is, right? Because what he didn't tell you was it was wrong to feel that way. There are feelings and there are thoughts. Your feelings about feeling bad are okay. It's not wrong for you to feel that way. You should just, it's not right or wrong anything. None of it is right or wrong. All of it is being vulnerable.
So everything is not right and wrong. What you're feeling is not right and wrong. It's also right and wrong. Whatever the fuck that means. And also, I'm just saying, if I was David Cornsweet and I make a valid criticism, why the hell am I acting like this in the movie? And your reaction is to stand up and start pushing me, I'd smash your pedo glasses back into your freaky face. Really, it's not a joke. People like this, when they get too close to you and start spazzing out over feelings, probably just need to be knocked out.
Which means showing Lex that your feelings are hurt. In the point when you really shouldn't.
Hey, I'll just pause it again because we have a massive revelation. We know why Superman is some squeaky voiced bitch in the entire movie. Because everything from James Gunn is a self-insert. The dude does not know how to write or make movies. Superman is not Superman in this movie. It's a self-insert of James Gunn.
That's my greatest strength.
Which means showing Lex that your feelings are hurt.
Crypto is not Superman's dog, it's James Gunn's dog. The kind of back and forth troubled relationship is probably like a relationship James Gunn had because he likes kids and had to break up with his wife or something. James Gunn just spat all over your face, spazzing out over feelings. And you're running out there determined, like, okay, now I get it. This explains it, why the movie is absolutely terrible. It's undeniably, objectively a terrible movie.
I get scared. I wake up every morning and despite not knowing what to do, I put one foot in front of the other and I try to make the best choices I can. And every time you say that I don't belong, it hurts my feelings. That's being human. And that's my greatest strength.
So, this might be the gayest video ever created. Corn Sweat is doing his thing, everybody's watching, and he's just screaming and squeaking like an autistic kid. And all James Gunn can do is sit there and literally cry. The dude is weeping like a little bitch and doing whatever the hell this is with his face. It couldn't be that good. I'm sorry. Did Richard Donner, back when he made Superman the movie, grab Christopher Reeve and go, it's about feelings. What you're feeling is not right or wrong. Then pat him on the back and laugh in his face and then start weeping on the sideline like a bitch. What the hell is this video? I'm sorry, what the hell is this entire production? Calm the hell down. Hold off on the standing ovations. This is one of the worst superhero performances ever made. And now we get onto the people on the internet who are getting tens of thousands of likes, freaking out, attacking people who don't like this movie, telling people that you don't understand. You're the problem. This is directing. He's getting what he wants out of the actor. So let me get this straight. Crying into some dude's face about your feelings is directing. Okay, I'll take notes next time. And we have another clip here that's making the rounds. It's just filled with cringe. I'm sorry. The entire thing is more of the same.
Because I didn't make it easy for him.
There's no anger in any of this at all. There's no ego. There's a reason why he's asking these questions, because it makes it better. And David wrote me that night. He texted me. He said, that was my favorite day ever on set with a director. And I said, yeah, I think that was my favorite day too. That was my favorite day ever on set with a director. And I said, yeah,
I don't know who did the edit on these behind the scenes videos, but they're trying to make it out to be like an epic movie. When you watch that scene where he gives the speech about hope and how he's human and how his feelings are hurt, it all gets interrupted when some little gay dog runs in and knocks over the villain. I don't give a rat's ass about some cute little dog. Superman is in the defining moment of his character and the movie, and he's failing at that also. And the takeaway for the queers here on Twitter is that you're just misinterpreting basic human interactions because you don't go outside and you don't talk to people. It's always attacking the person and not the argument, because the argument in both clips still stands. James Gunn is an egotistical, narcissistic freak who doesn't like it when things don't go his way. And all you can do is ignore the criticism, the truth, and start attacking people for not knowing about basic social human interactions. Shove it up your ass. We have another stereotypical deluded spastic here saying that there could not be a better clip to illustrate a director doing his job incredibly well. And of course, half the internet has the opposite takeaway. Sorry to break it to people like this and people who hate on my videos, but you basically just need to go watch more movies from all different time periods, genres, countries. Go away and do it. Then come back and talk about how incredible directing is. Because I'm sorry, pal, but you're shit out of luck. This is not it. Pointing into somebody's face and crying about your own self-inserted feelings is not directing. We have another homo here. It's so awesome how no one understands what a director's job is. Nope, I'm pretty sure I know what the director's job is, and their job is to direct the actor to do what they want on film, to do what the character would do from the script or whatever it's based upon. He's not directing anybody to do anything other than act retarded. Speaking of which, just case in point, look what they had David Cornsweet doing on set. And because James Gunn is a moron who's always online arguing with people, somebody asked him about Superman's budget and how much it needs to make to break even. And once again with the ad hominem attacks, James Gunn doesn't even address the issue. He just starts saying that you don't understand how a movie is made and you don't understand the film industry. You don't understand the difference, James Gunn, of being a normal, decent human being who tries their best and being a sick bastard like yourself. James Gunn knows absolutely nothing about superheroes or comic books. I'll just put that out there. He can bring up some knowledge and try to adapt some stuff he was given from a comic book, but you know nothing about Superman or Batman.
Even with Batman, if I was doing Batman, I could get into it. Like, Batman's a maniac, so yeah, he puts on a scary bat costume and goes out and tries to scare people.
Keep him away from DC, Marvel, comic books, Superman, and especially Batman. Because what the fuck are you talking about? Batman is a maniac who puts on a costume to scare criminals. I'd really get into that if I was doing Batman. People like this are a disease, and the only cure is, I don't know, a good right hook. And the people coping on here, fake fans of Batman and comic books, saying that if you're mad at this, you've succumbed to this propaganda about the Wayne family. You're speaking a big load of garbage. He's not a maniac, he never was, for a good like 50 years. Just because some postmodernist writer comes in a brand new crappy movie or comic does not make it canon. Read any classic Batman comic, Denny O'Neil, watch Mask of the Phantasm, the best Batman movie ever made. Is Batman insane? I don't think so. He is not a maniac. Another spastic here. Actual Batman fans aren't mad at this at all. He's an effing maniac and Bruce would admit that himself. Would he? Like ever? Because I've never seen it. Did he do it in the Denny O'Neil run? Did he do it in any run out of the 80s by Alan Grant, John Wagner, I don't know, Doug Mensch? Did he do it at any point during the animated series? Or are you just a fake fan who needs to go screw themselves and just get a load of this shit that's been making the rounds? People are saying that he should direct a Spider-Man movie and, dear God, a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie. Okay, so I'll make this quick. If you know nothing about TMNT, they're some of the most badass and underrated comic characters of all time. You can check out my video on it if you want to get into the franchise. But even if you know just the smallest bit about it, you know that James Gunn should not be anywhere near it. Spider-Man is bad enough because he'd ruin everything about the character. He'd self-insert some gay crap. But Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, I don't know who made this tweet, but you, my friend, are mentally handicapped. And to finish off this video, James Gunn has announced the Superman Saga. What a stupid name. What is it with these pretentious bullshit directors like Matt Reeves who say it's the Batman Matt Reeves Saga? Who the hell wants that? People just want an entertaining Superman or Batman movie. We don't want the Brave and the Bold or the Superman Saga. We don't want the people making these movies crying on set, having big squeaky autistic bitch voices, talking about kids in a really weird way. People just want a comic accurate Superman or Batman movie. And the Matt Reeves Batman Saga and all of these different sagas are none of that. And any real true comic book fan out there knows it. So if you agreed with anything I said in this video and you want to see more content like this, do let me know and maybe consider subscribing. And if you're part of the horde of gay retards out there who love James Gunn and this movie, go screw yourself and go complain to your boyfriend.